Hello everyone, this is Sam. For today's video, we are actually going to be having a look at spirit shards, which is something I said I wanted to do for a very long time. And at the same time, I'm going to be unveiling the results of the Kaiser Sword skin giveaway. I hope that you guys will be interested throughout the video.
Weekend millionaires, just trying to be cool. Yeah, one day we'll be there, till Monday comes again. We're weekend millionaires.
As such, I wanted to actually be telling you guys that so far, concerning Spirit Shards and the Mystic Forge, you have been misinformed. I do not wish to point fingers, I do not wish to say that others gave you information that was wrong. I'm just gonna be saying that all the videos you can find on YouTube, which says insane gold trick, make hundreds of gold in an hour by using Spirit Shards, usually these videos are not the best way to be spending your Spirit Shards. Indeed, spirit shards are best spent on specific recipes and not necessarily the ones that have a fixed outcome. As such, we'll first try to explain what different type of Mystic Forge interaction we can have. And as such, we will be splitting the two types of interaction between the ones that are fixed outcome and the ones that are based on RNG. For each of these, we can find two subtypes. For the fixed outcome, there are two subtypes of interaction you can have. The first one would be crafting. For example, when you are crafting a legendary or crafting a skin, you have a fixed recipe to do so. You put the items in the Mystic Forge and you are fully aware of what the outcome is going to be. On the second hand, we have the promotions. For example, this is promoting cores to lodestone. The recipe is fixed, and whatever you are going to be doing, the outcome is going to be the same. On the other side, we have the RNG outcomes. For the RNG outcomes, we can see two subtypes once again. The first one would be the promotion. For example, putting 4 items of the same rarity in the Mystic Forge, that gives you a 20% chance at a promotion, and otherwise you get an item of the same type and the same rarity. On the other hand, we have the recipes. For example, I am going to be showing you what happens when you put the rawhide leather sections into the Mystic Forge. The outcome is decided by RNG, however, this remains a recipe. We could be also talking, for example, about crafting mystic clovers. Indeed, these are a form of RNG, because you do not know what the outcome is going to be, either in item type as well as quantity. Anyways, in order to illustrate my point on how to better make gold using your spirit shards, I am going to be doing a demonstration. My point being that, apart from specific expensive skins and legendaries, you would be making much more money promoting crafting materials of the basic rarity. And this I am going to be showing to you. First, I will be showing a promotion having a fixed outcome. Indeed, using my Mystic Forge conduit, we're gonna do it. As you can see, I got exactly 1 destroyer lodestone out of it. Indeed, this recipe using 2 cores will always give you 1 lodestone back. This is one of the recipes that is most used by the people who on YouTube tell you, this is amazing gold making. Actually, it isn't, because if you look at the gold per spirit shard spent, you are actually hovering around 30 silver per spirit shard. This is definitely not good, and you should not be doing it. On the other hand, if you are doing some things like tier 6 material promotion, this is based on RNG. Indeed, you do not know how many of the final tier 6 you are going to be getting. If it is anything above a 7, you're usually making profit. If it is below it, you're losing money. That's a solid rule of thumb. However, once again, this is not the best way to spend your spirit shards. Even if you do this, you will not be making as much gold as you could be. I am going to be showing you what happens when you put all of that into the Mystic Forge. As you could see, I got 6 elaborate totems back. This is definitely not profit, because I put 5 piles of crystalline dust into it, which are about 1 gold of value. Getting 6 elaborate totems back will not give me that much profit per spirit shard spent. Indeed, this is not the best way to use your spirit shards. Finally, we're going to be getting onto the recipes with RNG results that are profitable. This is usually involving crafting materials of the basic rarity. I personally check which ones are the good ones using websites such as GW2 Shinies or GW2 Efficiency that tell you what is good at a specific moment. I'm going to be doing this one, and if I get over 87 thin leather sections, I'm actually going to be profiting off of this. If I do not, the profit is not going to be here. But without further ado, let's do this. I got 88, which is a profitable roll, and as I put 3 gold into it, I am getting almost 4 gold out, and I just used a 1/10 of a spirit shard. As you can see, this is definitely a solid way for you to be profiting. The point being that if you are wanting to use a lot of spirit shards to make some quick cash, this is not going to be the best way. This one uses a 1/10 of a spirit shard per forge, which means that if you want to transfer a huge amount of spirit shards into gold, you're going to be spending an awful long time doing the forging and waiting for your materials to come by, as well as selling. This should be for people who are just going to casually exchange 2-3 spirit shards a day into cash. If you want to use a lot of spirit shards at once, you are much better off doing recipes such as the ones for expensive skins. All the skins like Azure Flame, Fufire's Power, the Abyssal Scepter, all of these have a profit of 1 to 2 gold per spirit shard. If you have a few thousand spirit shards, you're definitely looking at this type of recipe in order to make profit. However, this is also at the risk of your item not selling. A lot of gold is going to be tied into that sell order, and you're not going to be able to use that gold to make more gold. Once again, this is down to your personal situation, but I hope that this video was very informative to you and that now you're gonna have other thoughts on how to spend your spirit shards than just promoting cores into the forge and thinking you're making profit. And now, let's move on to the giveaway. This is the moment that you guys were mostly waiting for, the giveaway. So, we have had over 8,000 views on last week's video and a lot of entries, and it's been really crazy to have so many people. I didn't expect it, and I definitely didn't organize properly because I ended up having to type everyone's names by hand, and I didn't miss anyone, but I might have gotten some people from after the moment I had closed officially the giveaway, because some people kept entering even though it was written that the giveaway was done. As promised, here is the document for the giveaway. We have 292 entries. This has been really crazy, as I said, because I had to type all of them by hand. I really want to kill myself over this. This is way too much effort. Next time we're going to do it with a Google form, or I'll think of something even better if I can, but this is not viable in the long term because I am typing 292 account names each week. Anyways, back to random.org. So we're going to be rolling for the winner, and I really hope that nobody is going to call for it to be rigged or whatever bullshit you guys usually do, because nothing's rigged. I really went into great length in order to have a giveaway that is as regular as possible, and let's say that the winner is a very lucky guy and call it a day. And here we go, I'm rolling for the winner. The winning number is number 11, and if we go back to Excel, the number 11, it's time to scroll up a bit, and the number 11 is shiiko.3104. So you're a very lucky guy, and I'm going to be sending you the Kaiser Sword skin anytime. See you in game. And back in game we are to send our lucky winner his prize. So Shiiko.3104, you are extremely lucky. You have won the Kaiser Snake Sword. And here you're gonna be going. So Shiiko.3104, congratulations. And here we are, done. The giveaway is over. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy the stream tonight. It's at 8 PM. The video should be up on YouTube at about the same time. Come hang out. Love all of ya and see you there.